Dispatch to all cars. The suspect has shaken off the pursuing car. We need support.
Foxtrot 1, we'll take it from here.
I am arresting you for resisting arrest and endangering other road users.
But it wasn't like that at all. I thought you were after someone else.
Foxtrot 15. This is this. At kilometer 102. She's complaining that her white sports car was soiled by a manure spreader as she drove past the field. But there is not a single agricultural vehicle anywhere in sight. And the car looks more like it hasn't been washed for a few weeks.
Hey, pull over there.
Why is that?
Is that fellow doing a traffic check over there?
Looks like it. His outfit is a bit strange though, isn't it?
The light is not broken. Yes, it is. You didn't even check it. You know what? Just fix the light. I have to go now. Drive carefully.
He's in a big hurry all of a sudden. Yeah, they always run.
We have to go after him.
Take it easy. Maybe this gentleman can explain to us what's going on. If necessary, we'll look for the other fellow afterwards.
Hello. We are police officers. Can we have a word with you? What is your name?
My name is Philip Lerner, but I've already been stopped by an officer. What else do you want?
You believed that this man was a police officer? Why?
Because he said he was one.
And you believed that?
Why shouldn't I?
Let me guess. This policeman made you an offer.
You were probably tempted to do it?
I thought about it for a minute, because of the summons, you know. But I promised him nothing.
That was exactly the right thing to do. We'll investigate this case.
We'll get him. And you, Mr. Lerner, could you please come round to the police station and make a statement? Go ahead and drive. We'll find him. I'll report into the station. Maybe they can shed some light on the matter.
All right.
Foxtrot 1 to dispatch.
This is dispatch.
We just saw a suspicious person conducting a traffic check. Are there any other plainclothes units on the road?
Calling Foxtrot 1. No, you're the only ones.
Strange. We'll take up pursuit. Let's see what it's all about.
Understood.
What do you think? Colleague or impostor?
I'd go for the latter.
Wanna bet?
So you're betting he's one of us?
Oh. I doubt if you bet against it.
Certainly not. I just found that guy rather shady.
Everything's shady to you.
But he was especially shady.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we found our police officer. Let's follow him. Come on, step on it. He already has a head start.
I'm on it. How do we actually find out if this fellow is a fake or a bent copper?
It's simple. We set a trap for him and question his methods. If he doesn't know the rules, he's a fake. He's taken the exit. Follow him. But please be inconspicuous. We don't want him to notice that we're on his tail.
Yeah, I know. It's not the first time I've done something like this.
Well, you're not exactly renowned for your stealth.
Just trust me. I'll manage.
Good afternoon. Police Officer Meurs. Can I have a word with you?
Mr. Moores, how can we be of assistance?
I've noticed various problems with your vehicle.
Really? That doesn't sound good at all. Will I have to pay a fine?
Looks like it. In the worst case, you might even lose your driving license.
What exactly were you able to establish in moving traffic?
One of your back lights is broken, and there seems to be something wrong with the exhaust, too.
I don't know what you hope to find there. There is nothing wrong with our car.
Nothing wrong with it? I'd say it's a borderline case.
That's no way to set a trap.
Now, about your fine. Perhaps we could reduce it somewhat, if you pay in cash.
I thought I would get a regular notification of penalty in the post. Or is it permissible to pay something like that at the roadside nowadays?
Listen, you seem like a decent fella. I just wanted to be fair to you.
Being fair is not a crime. You'll need more than that.
Can I see your license and your registration, please?
What, now? Are you not supposed to check those first?
Yes, but as we were on the subject of problems...
Which are actually non-existent? Do you mean them?
Non-existent? Did you not hear what I said? Show me some identification. Now.
Ah, good old paper money, Oh, speaking of papers, can I see your official identification first, please?
My ID? It's in the car.
Enough of this charade. You must be the most unprofessional police officer I have ever come across, even if you had been one to begin with.
We have not received one single piece of verification from you. No ID, no badge, no nothing.
Way you talk, you'd think you were cops yourselves.
That's because we are. You, however, are not. How about coming with us now?
Do I have a choice? I mean, between colleagues.
My dear Mr. Moores, we are not colleagues. I am now arresting you for impersonating a police officer.
Oh, come on now. Can't you turn a blind eye?
The party's over. You are under arrest. Well, let's show our new colleague round the station.
Good idea. You may sit in the back, Mr. Moores. By the way, handcuffs are standard issue for a police officer. Here, these are for you. You can try them on right away. What is it?
I was just looking at our new friend's file.
So? Something wrong with it?
Well, not exactly wrong.
But something is bothering you.
Yeah. It's his name.
Moores, wasn't it?
Stefan Meurs.
Oh, really? Well, that's quite a coincidence. Maybe next time he won't just turn up as a police officer, but as you altogether.
You're so funny again today. We don't even look remotely similar. Just shut up. Not another fake cop.
Another?
Yes, this happened before while you were away. They always want to take an on-the-spot fine.
But I'll bet your ex-partner was not so good with words as I am and just arrested him on the spot.
Course. No messing about. We simply whipped out the handcuffs.
What?
Yeah, he ended up in a dead end, which made it very easy.
Well, at least I can say that I beat our fake cop with his own stick.
Right, you're so fantastic. Nobody could possibly resist your charm and your intelligence.
And you least of all.
I suppose you're here to find out how we're getting on with these speedsters.
Exactly. And have our recent successes been any help?
Well, to be honest, we're not making too much progress. No dependable witnesses, our footage is too blurred.
Haven't you been able to somehow process them a little bit?
We tried, but we didn't really get anywhere.
So we're back where we started?
Well, I wouldn't put such a negative slant on it. We're making some progress, but I'm afraid our inquiries will take some time.
Noted. But you'll get in touch if there's any news.
Of course, you'll be the first to know if we make any more progress.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing right now. It's fairly quiet at the moment.
Next time, maybe. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, well, you know I'd prefer to listen to your stories rather than be in one of them.
In that case, I've got just the story for you.
You have? Okay. Tell us.
But first, please put this false mustache on.
Certainly not.
What does a false moustache have to do with your story?
Everything! It is an essential element of our hero's entire performance.
Have you any idea what this is about?
Yes, well, my partner seems to think that that guy we nabbed for impersonating a police officer was the spitting image of me, if I stuck on a moustache.
Oh, right, so some guy pretended to be one of us.
Exactly. He simply made people pull over, and then he demanded cash so that no charges would be filed.
And what precisely does that have to do with Stefan?
Nothing.
His name was Moores. Stefan Moores. So what's going on?
It has come to my attention that we've got another impostor on our stretch of the motorway, impersonating one of us. What a cheek.
He can expect a hefty fine for that. Fortunately, we were able to identify him and put an end to his little game.
Fortunately, I know how to deal with these fellows. We sorted him out straight away.
People like him absolutely ruin our reputation.
People find it difficult to trust us as long as they know that people like him shamelessly abuse this trust.
I agree entirely. Unlike us, most people can't see any difference between a real police officer and an impersonator.
They might possibly have a gut feeling that something's not quite right, but there are only very few that would have the courage to do anything.
And that's just the problem. But then, if that wasn't the case, every Tom, Dick and Harry on the streets would tell us to.
No matter how you look at it, such people are simply a problem.
But it's good that you caught this fellow. One less who can do us and others harm.
But who knows how many more will come.
You can be sure he won't be the last, but there's no reason why we shouldn't catch the others as well.
You said it, and eventually they'll probably just give up.
Be that as it may, good work in this case. And now, get back on the road.